In an advertisement dated 5th March 2010, Vedanta had boasted about setting off a 5 million ton alumina refinery at Lanjigarh and providing livelihoods opportunities to 20,000 people. 5 months later, on 20th October 2010, the MoEF had rejected Vedanta's plea to mine Niyamgiri and also retracted environment clearance for the expansion of the refinery. Terming the MoEF decision arbitrary and illegal, Vedanta had then moved to the Orissa High Court. Chief Justice V. Gopala Gowda and Justice B. N. Mahapatra, in their verdict on 19th July 2011, ruled Vedanta's petitions unacceptable and said that the company may seek permission for the expansion afresh from the MoEF. The local residents here have welcomed the ruling of the Honorable High Court. There are complaints being regularly registered at various authorities, including the National Human Rights Commission, regarding pollution in villages close to the refinery. At a public hearing convened on 25th March 2009 at Belamba village for the expansion of the 1 million ton factory, local people had openly voiced their concerns to this regard. However, despite the presence of the administration, police and the media, their voices were suppressed and the administration shamelessly reported that there was no repression.
तो से वर्ष आम पब्लिक हियरिंग करें चाहूँ पब्लिक हियरिंग कि शांति श्रृंखला सहित समाप्त हम से लोक मैंने फ्री रे निजर निजर मत दे पारे से ही आम बड़ बहुत गुड़ा लोक कहले जोटा कि रिपिटेसन बहुत ता भर था से कहले जदिव एक्चुअली सब टे अनरूली आड़ जाऊला कि आम मोटामोटी परिवेश आम जो जनाशुना सुरुखुरे समाप्त
पोल्यूशन कंट्रोल बोर्ड पब्लिक हियरिंग करुच्ची एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन सांगे अच्छी पुलिस अच्छी गोटे समर्थक विपक्ष भितर एमती गोटे मैटर हो जोटा कि विशृंखला है कि गोटे लोक को समस्त सामने कैमरा सामने हेकलिंग करा जाउची
ना सेमती सेमती तो ना किछ हेनी
बेला आपन को ए जेते जिनिसला सेमती किछ हेनी
ना
Jipe Naik, an old woman from Chhatrapur village next to the factory, is no more, and villagers helplessly describe how Dilu Majhi died after coming in contact with caustic water released from the factory. But those who glorify industrial growth are not ready to accept such realities. The role of the State Pollution Control Board smacks of their willful blindness. Whether it is the case of the public hearing or the breaches of the Red Mud Pond in 5th April and 16th May this year, their roles have raised many a doubt. Reports often RTI suggest that Vedanta had sought permission from the board to raise the height of the west wall of the Red Mud Pond only on 8th April 2011 in a letter VAL oblique MK oblique 11 oblique 047. The Pollution Control Board had given permission for the same on 26th May 2011, letter number 9036. However, the CEO of Vedanta had dismissed reports of red mud spills that happened before 26th May by saying that what spilled was normal mud and not red mud, since work on the wall to raise its height was in progress. This makes it clear whose interest the State Pollution Control Board is there to safeguard. During 11th May 2011, while inspecting the Red Mud Pond, a member of the Central Pollution Control Board had expressed utter disgust at Vedanta for undertaking work to raise the pond wall without permission.
How does it matter to be? ISC is a pet consultant, na? He's a consultant to you, you are paying for that. So they can write in favor of you. So that does not mean that you can go on. ISC is the authority for this matter.
नहीं इतने भी सर हाइट बढ़ाने के लिए
ISC is the authority for this matter. Mr. Panda, आप जो बोल रहे हैं वो सही चीज है तो लिख के दीजिए आप.
कितना मीटर हाइट हाइट
इनका लिख लीजिए. इन्होंने बोला कि पहले ये हाइट बढ़ाते फिर अप्रूवल लेते.
However, the report of the Central Committee is yet to be made public. Despite repeated exposures, the reason for Vedanta to continue to violate the law of the land is the bauxite on Niyamgiri. It was essentially this bauxite for which Vedanta had come attracted to Lanjigarh.
देखिए अभी प्लांट चलाना बहुत मुश्किल है क्योंकि ये प्लांट जब हमने लगाया था ये इसलिए लगाया था क्योंकि यहाँ पे रॉ मटेरियल था, क्योंकि ये प्लांट ना तो वाइबल है और ना ही इसको कोई चला सकता है. यदि कोई समझते हैं कि इवन 1 मिलियन टन का प्लांट भी आउटसोर्स बॉक्साइट के बेसिस पे चलाना ये संभव नहीं है. जितना अभी तक हम ट्राई कर सकते थे इस होप में कि दूसरी जगह से बॉक्साइट हो जाएगा, कोई दूसरी माइंस चल रही हैं, बट इतने कंटिन्यूसली इसको ऑपरेट करना ये एक प्रैक्टिकली वायबल नहीं है.
After being denied mining on Niyamgiri by the central government, this project is left with two alternatives to try. One, through a court order. Two, fresh clearances from the center. To try this option, the company needs time. That requires cost cutting through cost-effective modes of transportation of raw materials and increase in production. While the company has already laid rail lines for transportation, it is now trying all means to carry out the expansion. Interestingly, Green Kalahandi that came to the scene with the slogan to protect people's water, forest and land has now narrowed down its campaign to only resist mining on Niyamgiri. Local Congress MP Bhaktcharan Das has made it clear that they would oppose neither expansion of the plant nor mining of bauxite anywhere other than Niyamgiri.
फैक्ट्री को आम तो विरोध करूँ बिगिनिंग रु शिल्पायन हो शिल्पर विकास हो. हाँ मु तो कहूँ आम 6 मिलियन टन भी जदि नियम कानून को मानिक से कर 6 मिलियन टन रो एक्सटेंशन देवा आम विरोध करूँ. किंतु आमर सीजी माली अच्छी कुटरू माली अच्छी समर माली अच्छी आमर विभिन्न पहाड़ गुड़ाक अच्छी जोटार कि जंगल ना जोठी एबांडन फॉरेस्ट तो सेटा को आम नियम बोलिक कहूँ किंतु कंपनी शुणुना कि राज्य सरकार शुणुना नियमगिरी रे कहीं से माने जंगल को ध्वंस करने लगी आदिवासी मान जीवन सहित खेलवाई कहीं से माने लगी पड़ी जोटा कस्मिन काले करें ना.
The aboriginal tribes inhabiting Niyamgiri for millennia cannot assess the value of bauxite underneath. But then, the capital-hungry lot who are not willing to understand what Niyamgiri means to these people, putting their lives at stake, these adivasis have continued the struggle to protect their forests, hills, streams, and their Niyam Raja.
Amro खंडमाली देबू नहीं बपला माली देबू नहीं कुटुर माली देबू नहीं चीजी माली देबू नहीं एटा गणमर्दन देबू नहीं आमर ये कोठगड़ कोटक माली आम देबू नहीं सुबे माली पाई विरोध करबू आम चुली बने खेब ना आम एरिया दुनिया पहाड़ मैंने अच्छी बोलिकी आम बंची पार्चे आदिवासी लोक मैंने आम पाठ चत आमर नाई आम निजे टांगिया साथे खोड़की तासे काम करी आम बंची पार्चे डंगर अच्छी बोलिक आम बंची पार्चे एटार लगी आम ये लोडिंग लोडिंग चली को पानी को आम 3टा चुली करबी बोलिकी भावुंट 3टा चुली काशीपुर भी मानबू ना कलिंगनगर मानबू ना पुष्क को पानी हो कि ठाठा को पानी हो कि जहाँ को पानी हो क्या को आम मानवा खेब ना आम आदिवासी लोक मैंने समस्त जमा होकर चुली मैंने बांगबार पड़ब.
They are determined to save life and their God. They know by now that multinational companies are just looking for ways to intrude into their guarded space, and that calls for resistance till the last breath.